Mizi YouTube, ez itt a fiad Ronyesz, hello mindenkinek. What's up YouTube, it's your boy Ronyesz, hi all. Egy új végigjátszásba fogok kezdeni. Ezúttal megint egy VR játékom fogom elkezdeni, amit a napokban vettem. This time, okay, so I start a new playthrough. This time another of my VR game that I bought these days. Elnézést kérek, hogy nem veszem le a VR headsetemet, de mióta megvettem ezt a audio headstrapemet, azóta kötelező, hogy magamon hagyjam a VR headsetem, mint hogy a mikrofonom a VR headsetemben van, ha leveszem, akkor nem lennék hallható. Sorry for that, I don't put off my VR headset, but since I bought this audio headstrap that I use, it's mandatory to leave on the headset. Since the mic is in the VR headset, if I put off the VR headset, you wouldn't hear me at all. Oké. A játék pedig, amiről most végigjátszást kezdek, az a Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice VR változata. The game that I start to play through now is the Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice VR edition. Még valamit el kell, hogy mondjak még mielőtt elkezdeném a játékot, mégpedig az, hogy ez a játék egy skizofrén nőről szól. Ha ez valakit zavar, akkor kérem, ne nézze ezt a végigjátszást. I have to tell you something else still in advance, that this game is about a schizophrenic woman, and if someone bothered by this, then please don't watch this playthrough. Oké. Most, hogy ezt is elmondtam, elkezdhetem a játékot. Remélhetőleg akit zavar egy skizofrén nő, most lelépett. A többieknek pedig jó szórakozást kívánok. Okay, so now that I warned you this, now I can start the game. I hope that those who bothered by a schizophrenic existence of a schizophrenic woman left, and the rest of you, I wish you have fun. Okay, kezdjünk is bele. Okay, let's get it started right now. Ja, igen. Egyébként pedig a játékot egy sima gamepaddel fogom játszani. Ez a játék teljesen ülő élmény, ülve kell játszani, mozgásérzékelő kontroller nélkül. Tehát úgy állítottam be a játékot, hogy az Xbox gamepademmel fogom játszani, ami egy limitált Cyberpunk 2077-es Xbox One controller. Okay, so this is a fully seated experience. This game doesn't need any motion controller. So I set the game in Steam that I play this with my gamepad. This is a limited Cyberpunk 2077 Xbox One controller. Oké. Oké. Ez a játék bizonyára a legjobb teljesítménynek megfelelően állította be a minőséget is. Úgyhogy én úgy gondolom, hogy ezt nem fogom elállítani. Okay, so I think the game set the graphics according to the best performance, so I don't change anything here. Oké. Azt még el kell mondjam, hogy ez nem az első, hogy ezt elkezdtem, ezt a végigjátszást, de sajnos nem ment olyan könnyen. Egyes dolgokra nehezebben jöttem rá, de bízom benne, hogy hogy a javát kitapasztaltam annak a résznek, amit most játszani fogok, könnyebben el tudok majd jutni az első főnök arcig. Igen. Okay, so I had to admit this is not the first time I start this, but previously that I started it, it took me longer time to realize how to solve those puzzles. So it took longer time to it took longer time, and I couldn't even get to the first boss. But now that I experienced most of the first part that I want to play now, I hope I will be getting to the boss, to the first boss, more easier. Újat kezdek. Elnézést, nem akarom, hogy zavarjanak, bezárom az ajtót. Sorry, I don't want to anyone to disturb me, so now I lock the door. Anyway, ja, bocsánat. Egyébként a szemfüles nézők észrevehették, hogy a VR headsetemről hiányzik a külső aksi. Ez azért van, mert az most töltőn van, de a headsetem akkumulátora elvileg, hát közel 2 órát kibír. Bízom benne, hogy ez most elég lesz. Okay, so the open-eyed players should already notice that the external battery is missing on my VR headset. But
let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now
battery of my headset should be enough for close to 2 hours, and I'm.
It's breathing. It's breathing.
And I trust that maybe it will be enough now.
She's getting. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she know coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. They can feel you coming.
Quiet. Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead.
Hell high.
You see it too?
You promised you gave.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
Can you see them? I can see you.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
I can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Na és akkor most kapom meg az irányítást. And then now I have the control. Csak egy érdekesség, amit megfigyelhettek. Amikor én elfordítom a fejemet valamelyik irányba, Senua is elfordítja az ő fejét. Just an interesting thing, something that it's interest, that if I turn my head in any direction, you can watch that Senua also turning her head. In this ebben tehát ebben utánoz, vagy hogy mondjam,
You have to take a closer look to see.
tükröz engem, vagy hogy
She
mondjam.
needs to focus
In
now.
this,
She needs to
she
use her
mimic
eyes.
me.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
You got it coming. She needs to run. Don't escape. What do you do?
The darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim, and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Oké. Amit tudni kell, a lényege az egész játéknak, hogy ugye Senua egyébként, mint azt már hallhatjátok is, skizofrén, de a lényeg, hogy elvesztette a szeretőjét, aki meghalt, és azt mondják, hogy az ő lelke Helheimban ragadt, és oda megy, és az, hogy ott van az egyetlen Isten, aki képes visszahozni a lelkét. Az előbb pedig, amit fölemelt az arcához, a szeretőjének a koponyája. Okay, so what you should know that as you could already hear, Senua is a schizophrenic woman. But the key of this, all of this game, that she lost her lover, you know. She lost her lover, and she wants to bring him back. And as I heard, the soul of her lover stuck in Helheim, the place where the only God is who can bring back her lover's soul. Ish. So that's why she wants to get there.
Worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
Ebben volt egy nagyon fontos, amit most mondott az utóbb, ez a férfi hang, hogy Helheimban csak a halottak mennek, és most oda kell mennie. One important thing that male voice told, that only the dead goes to Helheim, and that's where she must go now.
Where are we? Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Truth? Is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
It's good to see you again.
Hidden secrets.
You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
It's the secret.
Tell me your stories again, old friend.
I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
Itt jön az első puzzle. Épp most mondta a férfi hang is, hogy erre kell fókuszálnia. Here comes the first puzzle. That male voice just told her that she must focus on that.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Ezzel a szimbólummal megegyező szimbólumot kell keresni. I have to find a symbol matching this symbol.
Towards the gate. And the gate will open.
Az ajtó most nyílik ki. Már átmehetek rajta. The door opens now. I can go through it.
Where will it take you? It's not safe. It worked.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Wow, that's a balance sense, or how should I call it? Or how should I call it? I don't know. Nem hiszem, hogy erre én képes lennék. I don't think I would be able to do this.
She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to
Én
be
erre nem
okay.
volnék képes. Biztos lezuhannék.
But you know that death is near.
I would not be able to do
Waiting
this.
for you to make that
I'm sure I would fall.
little slip. You can't just wish things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Okay. Előző végigjátszásomban itt feloldottam egy teljesítményt, csak a Steam nem jelentette meg. A teljesítmény neve egyébként The Fight Begins, tehát a harc kezdődik, és azért kaptam, hogy eljutottam ez az ajtóhoz. Okay, last time I unlocked the Steam achievement here, but Steam haven't displayed. The name of the achievement is The Fight Begins, and I got that for reaching this door. És ahogy a teljesítmény neve is mondja, utána kezdődött az első harc. And as the name of the achievement tells, after that, the first fight began.
A half-rotten goddess that rules
Began, sorry.
Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Most kezdődik az első harc. The first fight begins now. Mármint így után a jelenet után. I mean after this scene.
I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Started to rot. Az ellenségek már láthatatlanok, nem tudom mit bántani. The enemies are invisible, I cannot hurt them.
Behind you!
Ez most szándékos része a sztorinak.
Behind you!
This intentional part of the story.
You did this.
Senuának látomása volt, látta, hogy ahogy meg fog halni. Senua had a vision. He saw, she saw how she will die.
It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Oké. Ami fontos. Senua karja elkezdett rohadni. Láthattátok a rohadást a karjának az alján, tehát a keze körül. Ha ez a rohadás eléri egész a fejét, akkor hal meg. És akkor törli a játék a mentésemet. Okay, so what you should know that
that is what Dillian taught her.
Senua's arm started to rot. You can see it on the lower, on her lower arm. around her hand.
For now, at least,
Sorry.
she still has control of
And
her mind.
when this rod reaches her
And she
head,
will fulfill her vow.
she will die. That's when the
Whatever
game
cost.
delete my save game.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Ezen a két ajtón át kell mennem majd, és meg kell küzdenem mind a két ajtó után egy-egy úgymond főnök kell, hogy azon az ajtón keresztül tudjak menni. I must pass two door and I have to fight two boss, you know, to be able to go through that door.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Okay.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice.
Nem érek rá meghallgatni a mesét. I don't have time to wait. I don't have time to learn. Listen to that tale.
No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it. Do you think will happen? She did it. She did it. She did it.
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Az a hang épp azt mondta, hogy egy illúzió elrejtett az utat, ami keresztül vezet az ajtón. That voice told me that illusion hide the path through the door. Oh. Hát emiatt nem boldogultam a játékban. Emiatt jöttem, tehát haladtam rosszabbul. Ez a kör alakú valami segít keresztül látni az illúziókon, mint például most egy ajtó, amin keresztül lehet menni. Okay, so this is why I progressed slow in this game last time, there are illusions making my case harder, or how should I say, and these stuffs can help me see through the illusions. For example, this time an open door that I can go through. Csak először át kell mennem ezen a kerek valamin. Just first, I need to go through that circle something.
We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Hát most, hogy ezt így tudom, ez rövidítheti megint, lerövidítheti az időt, ami szükséges ehhez. Now I know this, it can shorten the time needed to clear this.
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it.
Heart. Fight.
See you too. The Northman will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Oké. Itt jön az első komoly puzzle. Ezzel elég sokat elkínlódtam legutóbb, de már tudom, hogy lehet könnyen megoldani. Okay, here's the first serious, or how should I say, serious puzzle, and I stuck quite a long time for this, at least a half hour, until I solved it last time. But now I know how to solve it. Ez is egy olyan dolog, ami segít keresztül látni az illúzión. This is another thing that helps me to see through on those illusions. Itt egy szimbólumot kell összeilleszteni. Here, you must assemble a symbol. Most már keresztül haltatok az ajtón, vagy kapun, mondjam. Now I can go through that door, or gate, or how should I call it. Ez volt az első komolyabb puzzle. This was the first more serious puzzle.
to another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world.
Another game.
Where the forest itself is watching.
You know what to do. Stay back. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Ugyanaz a feladat, mint az előbb.
Which ravens? Can't you see them? Line up the ravens.
The task is the same like before.
I hear something.
If you hear the sound of Valravan,
Challenge me.
and it will lead you to him. Be aware of his illusions.
Vele kell majd megküzdenem. I will have to fight with him. Ő Valravan, az illúzionista. He is Valravan, the illusionist.
First time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some like to become Gelt in search of penance. Like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. She can get up. Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan. Tricking her. Valravan. How can she get up? Wait. It's him.
Az a kör alakú akármicsoda most egy lépcsőt fedett fel.
It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it.
That circle something
It's an illusion.
has revealed a staircase. Korábban nem volt itt a lépcsőnek ezenfele. Earlier, this part of the staircase wasn't here. Hiba volt, hogy nem hallgattam nem figyeltem eléggé a hangokra legutóbb, ezért is került el a figyelmemet azok a akármicsodák, amik felfedik, segítenek keresztül látni az illúziókon. That was a mistake not to listen enough for these voices in Senua's head, because they helped me.
If only it were that simple.
They told
The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and
me
primal signal
to
from within. A reminder that just
they
because
help me
you cannot see the threat
more time.
doesn't mean
That's
that
why
it's
I not
already here.
realized that those things help me to see through those illusions. For example, itt jön egy harc. Here comes a fight again.
Go. Keep down. Finish it. Finish it. Strike it. Behind you. Watch it.
Oké, ennek a harcnak vége. Okay, this fight is over. Arról jöttem. I come from there.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic.
Egy újabb mese, amit nem
There
érek
was
rá
a very
meghallgatni.
wise being
Another
named
tale that
who
I
guarded
don't have
the
time
waters
to
of
listen.
wisdom which flow from the roots of the world tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his eye.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Oda fönt van a következő kapu, de még miatt átmerték rajta, több puzzle-t is meg kell oldanom. Up there is the next gate, but before I can pass it, there are some puzzles I must solve. Oké, itt az a helyzet, hogy túl sok van ezekből a szimbólum darabokból, úgy hívják a játékban őket, hogy hollók, és ezeket azokkal a kör alakú akármikkel lehet csökkenteni. Okay, the issue here is that you can see too much of those symbols, or how should I call them? As I heard, they call these symbols as ravens here, and with those circular things, I can reduce them.
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Oh. Látjátok? Eltűnnek azokból a szimbólumokból, vagy hollók, tehát ravens. You can see that more of those symbols or ravens disappear.
The ravens. They've gone.
They've gone.
No.
Half of them have gone. They've gone.
Some are still.
But where?
Oh, ravens helping.
He's not helping.
It's a trick. Quiet.
Hallottátok a hangok?
Out in the wild.
Hollóknak, tehát ravenöknek
Into woods.
hívták azokat a
She no
szimbólumokat.
longer felt fit.
You could hear those voices,
She almost gave in to
the
the
voices call those symbols as ravens.
But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri, In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Aha.
The raven. No. There's 3. There's 3. Where have they gone? She did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or spirit, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Case.
Broke. The gate is open. Open.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet. It will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Now I can go through this door. Most már keresztül jöttek az ajtón. Következő puzzle. The next puzzle. Ez most miért nem fedett föl nekem semmit? But why this haven't revealed anything for me now? Ó, persze, biztos az a probléma akkor, hogy először az ajtót kellene. Jó van. Okay, the problem should be that first I have to focus on the door. Okay, most kezdődik a puzzle. Okay, the puzzle starting now.
You can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We've both seen darkness. We can fight it together.
Aha. Ott csinál nekem egy hidat. Okay, so there it creates me a bridge.
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. And when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell.
Megint egy hidat csinál nekem. Again, creates a bridge for me.
Burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward. And Druth
egy rövidítés.
was born.
Here's a shortcut.
Druth.
Most megint változhathat az a kerek, nem tudom micsoda. Now this circular something can
never set eyes on his dear sister
change
again.
something again.
I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could
Aha,
have seen
most
my
ott csinált
home
egy hidat.
before these dark times.
Okay, now it creates another bridge there. Ha nekem ezt meg kéne csinálni, én itt biztos, hogy lezuhannék. If I would have to do this now, here in the reality, I would fall for sure.
Broke. The gate is open. Open. She didn't.
This darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me. I'm still here. Are you too?
Most kell megküzdenem Valravennel. Now I must fight with Valraven.
I remember.
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in,
it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back.
but there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Pedig már nyomtam. So I pressed that button already.
Remember your training.
No. Okay, man, first, stand up.
She's hurt. She's injured. She won't be good. She's hurt. She won't make it. Defend yourself. Get up quickly. It's not over. It's not over. now.
Oh.
You're stronger than me. Focus. Focus!
De nyomtam, hát ez nem igaz.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
Ah, vége. So it's over. Első főnök harcnak vége. The first boss fight is over.
The mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim.
Remélem a mostani
Hold it in your mind's eye.
teljesítmény látható lesz.
With every
I
battle,
hope that
the
the
darkness
Steam
grows
achievement
stronger.
what's coming up now
Every
will be visible.
victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
És nem látszódik, hát ez nem igaz. Nem tudom mi van. Steam VR-ban nem látszódnak a Steam teljesítmények, vagy mi a helyzet. And it doesn't display it. I don't know what's now. In Steam VR it just don't display the Steam achievements or what. It's not... It's too bad that I cannot see it in Steam VR.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And now she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over.
Most vissza kell menni oda,
She misses her so much.
ahol elágazott az út, ahol bejöttem ebbe a térségbe. Meg kell küzdeni egy újabb ellenféllel, és utána lehet menni a másik úton. Now I have to go back to that crossroads where I came in here. I have to fight and then I can go to the other path. Oké, ennyi volt ez a harc. Most már keresztül mehetek ezen az ajtón is. De ennyit erről a részről. Remélhetőleg itt elmentette nekem, mert én most kilépek. És legközelebb innen fogom folytatni remélhetőleg. Okay, so this fight is over. I end this video here now. I will continue this from here, hopefully. De most ellenőrzem is, but I check it now. Gyorsan ellenőrzem, aztán itt vetek véget ennek. Okay, I just check it and then I quickly end it here. Igen, úgy néz ki, hogy itt innen folytathatom legközelebb. Helyes. Okay, looks like I can continue it from here next time. Right. Okay. Akkor itt most véget vetek ennek a videónak. Én köszönöm szépen, hogy azoknak, akik ezt a videót megnézték. A legközelebbi alkalomig viszontlátásra, szevasztok. For those who watched this video, I thanks for watching it, and until next time, see you all, bye.